Hi. What happened?
So this hitchhiker, this black guy, TJ Hooker, I don't know his name, was riding in my back seat and he broke my steering wheel and nothing happened. I'm just getting ready to go. Bye.
And he broke your steering wheel, you said?
Nothing happened.
Okay. Well, what happened with you being on the curb here?
Oh, nothing.
This is it.
I was just reversed. I'm parked. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
No, we're not done yet. Hey. Nope. Out of the car.
Go ahead.
Get out of the car. You're under arrest for DUI.
No, I'm not.
Get out of the car. You're under arrest. Out of the car. You're under arrest for DUI. Get out of the car.
What do you got?
DUI.
Okay, ma'am, step out of the car. Is it Impaired?
It was, yeah.
Shut it off. Shut it off.
How does that get out of my possession? Who are you?
I'm a police officer.
Okay. Look at my kicker again. My shifter's broken.
Yeah. Can you turn it off?
I'm not drunk. I'm totally sober, 100%.
What's going on?
My kicker. That guy kicked my. Something's broke.
Okay. Can you put it in park?
Yeah. It's parked.
Okay. Just get out then, please. Get out of the car for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you get out of the car for me? I need you out of the car. Step out of the car. Do it now.
No.
I'm gonna pull you out of the car.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna pull you out of the car.
Okay.
Do you want force to be used upon you?
Did you want to touch me?
Yes, please get
Do you
out.
know who I am?
No, I don't know who you are.
Okay,
I'm Sergeant Gordon with the Pullman Police Department.
Where?
Step out of the car. Pullman Police Department. Bree?
Yep.
Grab her right hand for me.
Okay.
Oh, come on this side. This side. This side. Help me extract her. Get out of the car, please.
What am I? Are you arresting me?
Yes.
Sure.
For what? For what? Do I have a warrant?
No.
You're under the influence.
No, I am not. I am sober. That's not a vehicle.
Relax.
Yeah.
What's your name? What's your name? My name's Officer Whitman, Pullman Police Department. What's your name?
Right there.
The festival is not your name.
No, it's not.
Okay, ma'am. So you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in criminal law.
Okay,
You have the
Pullman.
right to an attorney. If you can on the 401 will be appointed for you without
Okay.
cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time and have an attorney present before and during any questioning.
My name is Iris
You are
Taylor.
being audio and video recorded.
Okay, thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Are you injured?
I'm Iris Taylor, and no, I'm not injured.
What's going on?
I'm not sure where I'm at.
Okay. Have you been using drugs tonight?
No,
Okay. Are there any drugs or narcotics in the car?
I would not know.
Okay. Whose car is it?
It was my car, but
Gotcha.
it was recently stolen and then recovered.
How'd you get here?
I was operating the vehicle along the way from Moscow,
Okay.
Idaho.
Did you get in any car accidents?
No,
Gotcha. When's the last time you used
never.
any other stimulants? Because your pupils are really, really big, ma'am.
No.
Okay. Would you be willing to do some voluntary field sobriety tests?
Iris Taylor.
Okay. Will you want to step back here real quick?
Sure.
Talk with Officer Carpenter?
Yes.
Well, Iris, would you be willing to take some voluntary field sobriety tests?
No, I'd rather you just take me. What are we concerned about?
That you're under the influence.
Did I stop you a little while ago in town, Iris?
What is this?
About a month ago?
It was there when I...
Is this your stuff?
No.
Is there anyone else in your car?
Anything you say can be used against me.
Yes, ma'am. That's correct.
You told me there was somebody in your car that hopped out. You said you were driving and he hopped out.
Yes, there was.
Okay.
I'm just going to advise you of your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have one present with you while you're being questioned. You can afford a hire attorney who won't be appointed to represent you for question if you wish. You can decide to exercise these rights at any of these times, not make any statements, and not answering my questions. You understand your rights, Iris? Where's your driver's license at? Where's your driver's license at?
Silence.
What do you mean by silence? Are you saying you're refusing to answer questions? You can say yes or no to that. Okay. Alright. Sticker in the front.
Okay. All right, in the back of this one. We're gonna go on the passenger side here. Okay, we're gonna get in the back seat here.
There's another.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat.
Go along that way that wraps around the building and exits out. Yeah.
You are being audio and video recorded. It is 5:22 hours on Friday, November 22nd. You're being audio and video recorded in the vehicle as well. So
Can't get a blood warrant.
she was out of the car when I got here. I could smell alcohol on her, and then she torpedoed back into. Huh?
You guys smell?
I didn't smell anything.
I smelled it because she was like right in my face when I got here, and then she goes bye and goes to get in the car and drive, which is how we ended up where we were. And there's alcohol in the car.
Yeah, I saw some of the bottles. Yeah, let's. All right. You got odor. We'll take her down and.
And I never get odor. It has to be really bad for me to get it.
I mean, I have a cold, so I can't smell.
She said there was a passenger in the car, a black male, that did something to her steering wheel, and that's why her key's broken off in it. So I believe that because another witness said it too. But
Okay. Will you check out some witnesses?
Yeah. I'll make some phone calls.
And we'll. Yeah. We'll. All right. She's on something.
Right.
oh yeah,
Her people's are. Yeah. You might call Heidi. We'll do an eval or two. Okay. I'll work on that, and then we'll get.
Then we work on a tow, and then
Yeah.
while I'm waiting on that, I'll make phone calls about the witnesses.
Yeah.
I will go to holding. All right, Katrina, go ahead and step out, please. Step this way. Watch out. Okay, come this way. And pause. There we go. All right, right through here and face the wall on your right. That's left. That's right. This side. This side, otherwise the door hits you when I open it. This side. Thank you. See? Don't want the door to hit you. Okay, right through here. All right, have a seat right here, Katrina. Right there. Right here. Have a seat. Careful. Whoa. Have a seat. Thank you. Okay, I have some stuff I have to read you. First is just your rights again. Okay, so you have the right to remain silent. You have
I have the right to remain silent.
I have to read you this again regardless. I understand that you've invoked your right to remain silent, and I'm not going to ask you any questions. I'm going to read you the paperwork that I have to read you. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right at this time to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering any questions. You have the right to have an attorney present during the questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time. Do you understand these rights? I just need a yes or no if you understand. Do you want me to read them again, or do you understand? No, you don't understand, or no, you don't need me to read them again? Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Do you understand those rights? Okay. I have or have had read to me the above explanation of my constitutional rights, and I understand these rights. Yes or no? I just need a yes or no. Do you acknowledge that I read those to you? It's clear I'm not asking you any crazy questions. I'm just asking for a yes or no. Yes. I didn't read them to you.
I've chosen to remain silent.
I understand that, but I still can ask you procedural questions. I just can't ask you anything about the crime. Okay, so I'm going to ask you procedural questions. I'm not going to ask you anything about what happened in the car. Because if I can't ask you procedural questions, that just prolongs this process, right? The longer you hold out, because I still have to ask these. These are not optional questions. Or we can just go straight to the county jail, and you can come down off of whatever drug you're on there, which is going to be particularly uncomfortable. I'd prefer you just answer the procedural questions and we can get this over with. Katrina, I just need a yes or no. If you acknowledge that I have read those to you. Otherwise, I'm going to write refused and we can just go ahead and go to the county jail. Okay, refused it is. I understand my constitutional rights. I have decided not to exercise these rights at this time. Any statements made by me are made freely, voluntarily, and without threats or promises of any kind. You have already decided to exercise these rights. Oh, looks like we're going to county anyway because you have a DUI in 2023. Never mind. Alright, so this next thing that I have to read you is particularly long. If you don't understand any portion of it, I'm happy to read it again or let you read it. Okay. Warning, you are under arrest for RCW 46-61-502 or RCW 46-61-504, driving or being in actual physical control of a motor vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and or drugs. Further, you are now being asked to submit to a test of your breath, which consists of 2 separate samples of your breath taken independently to determine alcohol concentration. You are now advised that you have the right to refuse this breath test, and that if you refuse, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be revoked or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 1 year, and your refusal to submit to this test may be used in a criminal trial. You are further advised that if you submit to this breath test and the test is administered, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be suspended, revoked, or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 90 days if you are age 21 or over and the test indicates the alcohol concentration of your breath is 0.08 or more. You gotta sit up, Katrina. Katrina, you gotta sit up, otherwise I have to put you in the chair. Katrina, you gotta sit up. Katrina, you need to sit all the way up, please. Thank you. You can lay like that if you want. That works. If your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive is suspended, revoked, or denied, you may be eligible to immediately apply for an ignition interlock driver's license. You have the right to additional tests administered by any qualified person of your own choosing. You okay? You need some help standing up? Here, if you fold your knees under, I'll help you stand up. If you just fold that knee up. Otherwise, you can stay there. Katrina, I'm happy to help you sit back up. If you want. You just gotta help me. I don't want to yank you by your shoulders. Yeah, just bend that knee. There you go. Okay, ready? Oh, nope, not like that. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Katrina. Come on. Come on. Come on. Katrina, let me help you stand back up, okay? Katrina. Sit back up. Let me help you. Come on. Up. Hey, I know you're fine because you're fighting against me when I'm trying to help you sit up. Do you need to go in the restraint chair, Katrina? Because that's not ideal either. You just want to lay on the floor for the rest of this process? Okay, that's fine. You just can't lay on your stomach like that because that's not good for your lungs. You can lay on your back though. Or do you want me to help you sit up? Nope, you can't lay like that because that's not great for your lungs. Sorry, that'll get me in trouble. But you can lay on your back if you'd like. So you're nodding yes that you want to stay like that, but that can't be comfy. Can I help you sit up, please? I know you're not having a medical issue because you were just responding to me. Okay, we can stay like that then if that's how you'd prefer, but I much prefer you sat back up. Alright, do you want me to reread that implied consent warning or do you understand it? Go ahead. Copy. She's gonna go to the Whitman County Jail if you want to let them know that's where she'll be. Okay, Katrina, will you now submit to a breath test? I just need a yes or no, Katrina. I need more than a shake of a head. I need a verbal yes or no, please. Yes or no, Katrina, will you now submit to a breath test? Katrina, yes or no, please. I can see you nodding your head, but you're nodding yes and then you're nodding no. So I need a verbal yes or no. Yes? No? I'm going to take that as a refusal, unless you can get back to me and give you one more minute. If you can't give me a yes or a no, I'm going to just mark a refusal. Okay, I'm gonna mark a refusal. Are you sure you don't want to see medics, Katrina? Okay, we'll just have them stop by just in case these. Pullman 458, can I get medics in holding? We'll just have them stop by and look at you. You're talking to me and, well, kinda. You're communicating with me. Looking at me and nodding yes or no and fighting against me when I try to sit you up. So I know you're okay, but you might as well just have somebody come look at you. Alright, Katrina, the medics are here. Sounds like they're gonna take a look at you. Hi, this is Katrina.
Hi.
Good, how are you? Katrina has taken some substances she won't name tonight and had some alcohol.
Okay.
She was involved in a hit-and-run collision over in Moscow. We don't know a lot about that because she invoked, so I can't ask her a ton of questions about it. And then came over here and crashed out at Zeppo's.
Yeah, we saw that.
And she is vaguely responding to me, but she's doing this, so I figure
Yeah,
better
I'll
safe
call
than
it
sorry.
out. What was her first name again?
Katrina.
Katrina?
Yes.
K-A-T.
Yes.
Katrina, I'm Nate with the fire department. We're here to make sure that you're okay. Are you able to lean back so we can take your blood pressure and stuff? Is that okay if we take
Oh,
you
yeah.
out of the
Oh,
cuffs?
please.
Is
Oh,
it-
I can take her out, yeah.
Is it all right with you if we get you out of those cuffs for a second? And we can take your blood pressure?
Scoot back a little bit while I take her out.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. I just don't want her to. Hey, Katrina, when I take you out of handcuffs, you need to leave your hands by your sides, okay? Any sudden movements will be treated as a threat and force will be used
Fall out
against
of
you.
there. I don't want you to bonk your head, okay?
There we go.
Katrina, I don't want you to fall and hit your head.
There you go.
There you go. I'm gonna lean you back now, okay? There you go. Hey. We're gonna get you out of your
Katrina,
sweater,
she's
okay?
had some drugs. She won't tell us what they are. And some alcohol.
Definitely. Do you know what that mark is on her lips? Is
I
that-
don't. She hasn't vomited that I've seen, and there wasn't any vomit around the car.
Okay. It almost looks like a pill or something. Can you show me your
pill
teeth?
bottles in the car at all, did you notice?
Well,
Show me your teeth.
It looks like
we had to fight her out of the car, so I didn't get a great glance other than the
Are you
alcohol.
hurt anywhere? You said you got in a car wreck. Did you hit your head or anything? Katrina, did you hit your head or anything? If you're gonna fall, and I'm afraid
She
you're gonna
didn't
get
start
hurt.
doing any of this until
Okay.
she found out she was going to county. She was kind of not, she evoked and was talking to us when we got there.
Katrina, look at me, please.
Motorcycle blood pressure guy. And you want to give me some stickers and we'll do for it? Yeah. I don't know if the officer, she said, these symptoms were not present.
So, she's in your care.
Yes.
She probably needs to go to the hospital if she's acting like this.
Okay, she was talking and walking and all sorts of things when we got there. This happened as soon as
Hey, Katrina.
she found out she was going to county.
I'm afraid you're gonna fall. We're the firemen. Hey, hey, look at me, look at me. Katrina, stop and look at me. I wanna make sure that you're okay. Hey, stop.
We'll put some stickers on you.
Look at me, please. Can you open your mouth and show me your teeth again? Can we take it down? She's burning out. Hey, probably doesn't want her to go, but she's in your care at this point.
If you guys think she needs to go, then she can go in custody, and one of us will have to go with you. But if you're the expert, so if you think she needs to go, she needs to go.
Well, if she doesn't respond to me, there's only so much I can find without drawing her in,
Right.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Open your eyes, open your eyes. Wake up for me?
Ow! Silent. I don't know.
Stop doing
Can
that.
you, if you keep going out like that, I'm gonna need to do that again to wake you up. There we go.
Katrina.
Katrina, that's not an option, okay? No, I can't pick you up.
She got monitored.
Where is my attorney?
You haven't asked for one. Would you like to speak to an attorney?
I don't know.
Move your chair over
Okay,
here.
well, why don't you let them check you out, and then if you want to talk to an attorney, I'll get you in touch with one, okay?
Okay, sit down, please. Oh my gosh, you're gonna fall and get hurt. Is she okay?
Not really.
No, but.
Okay.
You gotta sit back on the chair.
Your arms here, and I'm just gonna lift you. There we go. Okay. If you go out like that again, I'm gonna have to rub your chest like that again to wake you up, okay?
Katrina, let them make sure you're okay, and then I'm happy to get you in touch with an attorney.
You get it for her.
150 over
I'm
97.
just gonna hold your arm here so you don't fall off, all right?
120 for falls.
Are you, when you pulled her aside, everything, she was alert and oriented, could answer questions appropriately. How long ago? Are we talking like an hour and a half
Maybe
Moscow
30 minutes.
to hear? The original wreck was in Moscow, right?
Right. I don't know what time that occurred. We didn't find out about that until
Okay.
right
So-
before I got there.
And how bad was the wreck at Zeppo's? Was it like really
She hit
gnarly?
a curb.
Okay, she hit
Yeah, she was just up on the curb.
Okay.
And there wasn't enough damage to the vehicle to make me super concerned about the wreck in Moscow, but I'm not a medical professional, so.
Okay. Hey,
Hi there.
so Katrina,
I'm just kinda holding you up so you don't fall down here.
does that cause any?
Hey, don't kick your feet out there.
Does that cause any pain at all? She's definitely not going to clear the nexus exam with her. Does that cause any pain through there? Can you touch your chin to your chest? Can you put your chin down on your chest?
She's
Does that
done that
cause any
multiple
pain?
times since she's been in here. Katrina,
Hey, Katrina, there you go.
they're just trying to help you.
So the temp was like 103.
Well, it said that, then it ran again at 99.
Yeah. It was 100.3, not 103. Glucose is at 102.
So her blood sugar is checking out okay. It's within normal limits for sure. Her blood pressure's all right. We're gonna put some stickers on her, take a look at her heart.
Did you want a full flow?
What's that?
I think it was
No,
just
I
like
don't think so. I don't think
another bracelet.
I just don't want you to fall,
Yeah,
okay?
had her arm.
She'll slowly fall.
Can't figure out this.
Was he on the way in?
Yeah, I think so. Like,
I believe that is the downers that she's on. If that.
She just hasn't reported what she did or what.
That would be great, but no. Her pupils were gigantic when I was talking to her at
they're
first.
gigantic, aren't they?
Yeah.
I can't really tell if they're responsive just because she won't let me. So. Well, with the way that she's acting, definitely she needs to be watched, for sure. That's gonna be my recommendation. It would definitely, with her not being able to assess her, I think she needs to be watched in a watch bed, for sure, at the hospital.
Okay.
That would be my recommendation. Do you want to go to the hospital, Katrina? Or maybe they could do a better assessment. If something bad's going to happen, I'd rather it happen there than happen here.
Okay, if you guys want to take her up, I'll meet you up there.
Okay, we'll have to probably handcuff her back to the gurney if that's okay.
We just stop restraining.
Yeah,
Someone will go get
Jack.
Yep.
soft restraints.
that's on Jack's test.
yeah, that's a good one.
Jack, you're headed out then.
Grab the restraints. And the shoe.
It should be on the top of the head. Yes.
Don't rush, those doors are locked.
We're saying it should be on the head.
Not in a hurry.
Katrina, we're going to take you to the hospital. Oh my gosh,
He's new.
Yeah.
They were perfectly mid, and then they just went, whoop. That was weird, for sure. Never seen that before. Definitely like to get an ID.
Yeah.
SAO2 was good.
Hi there.
SAO2 was good.
I don't know if we've got a good reading on there. Is it even on her?
It's not right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, your eyes are open. You were. Oh, I said that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she'd doing that, and then she'd stop and look at me, make sure I was looking, and then keep going.
Is it reading yet?
Katrina, us taking you up to the hospital is not going to delay anything with your processing here at the police station. Can you talk to us so we can figure out what's going on, so we can just start the process, get things taken care of?
Maybe that's bounced kind of over. It's
Katrina? What's going to happen is we're going to move you over to our bed, okay? We're going to get you comfortable on there.
Ah,
Didn't want you to fall. I didn't want you to fall. You're not gonna swing at me.
why?
Stand up and sit on our bed, okay?
Stand up with us.
You got a shirt.
Are you the fire department?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I am under silent restraining order.
Okay.
But hey,
What is a Miranda
Now that
right?
you're talking to us, you want to talk to us so
You
we
wanna
can
go to the
figure out.
hospital?
Yes. No.
You don't want to go.
I want to ask you what a Miranda right is. Do you know?
Yes, but that has nothing to do with us.
Why?
That has to do with the police department.
I got here because of the Miranda rights.
Okay? With the police department.
Now you're here.
Yes. Because you were unconscious.
Where's my lawyer?
I don't know.
MJ. I don't know.
You don't have anything to do legally with that at all, okay?
Okay, so
We're
They're
here-
just
we're
making
here
sure
to
you're
help
okay.
you. Do you need help?
Katrina, so we're the firemen.
Now just give me a second. I'm guessing this is who I was called for?
This is Katrina, yes.
Katrina, okay.
Hey, Katrina,
And is she
We're
going
the
to the
firemen.
hospital?
we want to make sure
We're
that you're
working on
okay.
that part. We're
You want to
seeing-
stay here?
Talk with us.
Oh, okay.
You want to stay here and not go to the hospital? So right now, who's in charge? You're in charge?
That would be me.
You're in charge?
It's her call.
Okay.
Yeah.
So her blood pressure's checking out okay, heart rate's checking out okay, her blood sugar's checking out okay. She's a little hot to the touch, she might have a little bit of a fever. I can't say that that's not drug related. Definitely her pupils are pretty big and sluggish to react. And then her response to us is definitely not normal. So if she was able to sit and talk to us for a minute, I think I'd feel comfortable her leaving, staying, if that makes sense. But at the end of the day, you can make the decision.
You guys are the medical experts, and that's where I think we're hoping to know if,
Well, everything's checking out real
There's a
good,
medical
other than,
emergency.
I think she's having reaction to the medications and drugs that she's taken. Definitely dilated pupils, definitely hot to the touch, her erratic behavior, for sure.
So if
Oxygen
you're able
saturations were
to,
good.
if you're able to talk with us and tell
She
us
doesn't have any
if
pain
you do or
anywhere
don't want
from
to go
any
to
of
the
reps.
hospital.
So,
Let's see if we can get her to make the decision one
Yeah.
way or
Yeah.
another, and if
Katrina?
not, we'll see where
Did
we're
you-
at.
hear that? The officer wants you to decide if you want to go to the hospital or not.
She's covering your ears, right?
You need to decide if you want to go to the hospital or not. Are you ready to go with us, or are you going to stay here? If you don't respond, then I'm going to take you to the hospital, okay? You ready? We're going to stand up, we're going to get you on our bed.
Okay, Katrina, you're still in custody while you're at the hospital.
so
Hey,
I
Katrina,
can head up
let's,
to the hospital
That would be
and work
really
on
helpful.
evaluating her.
Yes, thank you. That's what I was gonna
Was she
ask.
injured in the collision at all?
So the hit and run was Moscow. I don't know what occurred exactly. Moscow can tell you there wasn't any significant damage to the vehicle. She was up on a curb at Zeppos, so there was no significant collision at Zeppos
Okay.
at all.
Did she do
There you
fields at all?
go.
So I get there, she's out of the car. Car's running up on the curb. she talks to me. She's like this close. It just reeks of alcohol. Pupils are gigantic, super slurred.
Okay.
Poor coordination. And then she told me there was another person in the car that was in the back seat that got out. When I asked her to tell me more about what happened, she said something happened with the steering wheel. She goes bye and gets back in the car to drive away. So then she got removed from the vehicle by us and detained and refused to answer any more questions. She had a part of a pill or has part of a pill on her lip.
Okay.
And she has a previous conviction for controlled substance, and there was alcohol in the vehicle.
Did you do a PDT or anything on her?
As soon as we get back here, she invoked her silence already.
okay.
But once we got back here, she started doing, like, she would do this, but every once in a while she'd pause and, like, look at me and then roll
I did
around.
see the eye flutter thing.
Yeah, but she would stop it every once in a while, so it's voluntary to some extent. But I would love if you could,
So when you say she invoked, she just said, I want to remain silent?
yeah,
or-
she said silence.
She just said silence. Okay.
Yeah. And then when Westerman asked if that was related to Miranda, she just kept saying silence.
Have you read implied consent?
I have one
for her?
down over here, so.
I tried. She laid on the ground and rolled and would nod yes and then nod no. So I've marked it refused already because I
Yeah,
gave her.
I seen that at school.
But she didn't start doing this until she found out she was going to county.
I
Before that,
seen
she
that
was
at
just
school.
angry and non-compliant.
Oh.
But as soon as
Siamese.
And so this is the nonsensical words started as soon as she learned she's going to jail.
yes, before that they were in response to questions. She would say things that didn't make a lot of sense.
Do you have her driver's license?
I have. So she wouldn't identify herself. She told us her name was Iris. This is her actual name,
Okay.
and she is going to county because she has a prior DUI in 2023.
I'm happy to hang out with her and make observations.
Thank you. I appreciate
All
that.
right. I could run and grab a car. Yeah, I just have to run grab a car. And
I don't know what's left.
Welcome to ride with us too if you want. It's up to you.
Will somebody come get me?
I'll come get you. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go out this way so I can get my stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you, Heidi. Let me know if you need anything.
Linguistics.
We're on the road.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for all your help.
Yeah, you gotta scoot that in.
Yeah, you're welcome. I don't know if the message was passed to you, but her past issues are assaulting healthcare workers.
Oh, darn it. They're going to like that. My phone, Dr. Clark will appreciate that. Darn it.
Jim Clark? Jesse Clark.
Jim Clark.
What, doctor?
Yeah.
Jim.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Oh, he's gonna love her.
Hey.
That's who's on?
That's
Good time.
where would you guys like me? In the back. Okay. What? I used to drive an ambulance. I used to drive an engine.
Yeah, you can just sit on like bench seat back here.
Okay.
No worries.
Okay.
Step to the back of this car right here.
Which one?
This one right here in front of you.
This one? Okay.
All right, just let's know when you're in
Barefoot
the
and
back.
pregnant and
Okay.
in the
So
bin.
just let's know while you're in the back, you're being audio and video recorded, okay?
Okay, take a picture. Say, hey, I love paparazzi 911 CIA. Okay. I'm undercover
So Officer
spy.
Lampley is going to be searching you here in a second, okay? Just make
Bat
sure you
me
don't have any
down
weapons.
like pink ride.
Okay.
I have a pistol,
Oh,
38 special.
where's that at?
an 88 weapon, and a 10 millimeter.
Where's that at?
A silver 10 millimeter. My dad.
Okay. Where's it at?
Hold it to my head. Run.
Oh, okay.
Okay, spread your feet apart.
Go
Got
ahead
it.
and your stance. Perfect.
$20.
Miranda's up to this as well.
We can again.
Okay,
I
have you?
have
Okay.
no intention of.
Okay.
Intentions.
Spread your feet apart
Surprise.
further.
This is winter.
Spread your feet apart further.
Yes, I am a woman.
That's what you said?
Her.
Yep.
She, me, I. You, A.
We're
I
gonna.
am the woman.
All right.
Old enough to
Go ahead and have a seat in there, okay? Just like I said earlier, you're being audio and video
I am
recorded.
undercover because I have been in here
Can I have you
under.
take a seat?
I'm showing you
Yeah.
how to do this
I
politely.
appreciate it. Do you want to
I'm
have a seat?
IRS.
Okay. Do you want to have a
Okay.
seat? Perfect. Thank you. All right.
Police 61.
All right. Go ahead and put your feet in there, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Audio and video recorded.
Yep.
You are being audio and video recorded.
How do I get in here, please?
All right. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
All right. All right. I'm gonna put the seatbelt on you.
All
Just
right.
where this happened at.
Katrina, even though these have been read to you before multiple times, I'm going to read them to you again.
Okay, what are you gonna read to me?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used
Say
against
it.
you in a court of law. You have the
Say
right
it.
at this time to
Say
talk
it.
to a lawyer
Sing
and have
it,
him
sing it,
present
sing it.
with you while
Oh,
you're being
no.
questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent
Uh-huh.
you before questioning if you
Uh-huh.
wish. You can decide at any
Uh-huh.
time to exercise these rights
Uh-huh.
and not answer any questions
Uh-huh.
or make any statements. Do you
Uh-huh.
understand the rights that I've read to you?
Great. Have that day. Bye. See you later.
All right.
All right.
We're going to have a better day, though, right?
Okay, that's yours.
All right.
That's mine. Get out of here. This is one of these.
Oh, we're in the Whitman County Jail.
Oh, I'm getting that. Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you stand right here.
Okay.
Okay.
And she does?
Yeah, there's something
Damn it.
there. Yeah. No. Yeah, so right here. It's hard to
Emma, is this dead week?
kind of see. These are all.
Can I be
just
here for
little
Dead Week?
circles. Probably.
Do I live here for dead week?
And if those are all little circles.
Can I go to work for dead week?
It's kind of hard.
Will
to
you
see.
answer a question for me?
What is my address?
I don't know. Can you answer a question for me?
Who are you?
Sergeant Cooper.
Sergeant Cooper, okay.
See the
Do
white
you
outline.
have drugs
Yeah.
up inside of you?
What are drugs?
Do you have something up inside of you? you're not
Well, do
supposed
you
to
know any black guys?
have? Lots of black guys.
Do you know any addicts?
Yep.
Would you like to look at me or do you want to touch me?
I'm just looking at you.
If I have drugs on me, I don't know.
I'm asking
silent.
you. The scan showing that you have something inside of you that you're not supposed to have. What do you have inside of you?
Go.
No, where are you going?
I don't know.
What do you have inside of you? Katrina. What do you have inside of you? Because here's the deal, I don't want you to get in trouble because you're introducing stuff into the jail. So if you tell me what it is, and then it can be removed, then we won't have to worry about that.
No, I don't have anything on me.
Okay, well on the scan it's showing that you have something inside of you.
Like what?
Well, I don't know what it is.
Is it a baby or a package?
Does it look like a package?
Nope.
Did I put it in there or is it coming out?
Well, that's what I'm asking. Did you put something up there?
What is you? E-E-W-E?
You.
That's an animal. Well, I am a human. Of course, I have things inside me.
Okay.
And if you scan it, it better take an x-ray.
That's what it is.
Okay, and then you better have a package and you got guts inside of it. You want guts? Disembowelment? You want to eat my organs?
No.
Then, of course, I have things moving around inside me.
No.
Maggots.
There's a foreign substance inside of you. Something that's not supposed to be there.
I just came from the doctor and they put a catheter in me.
No.
No.
So it's not a catheter.
They put Q-tips in me too.
I don't think they left.
And they
you.
put purple dicks in me. They
Oh,
put black fuckers.
Side note, there's been a lot of racial and sexual talk.
So niggas are cool. Do you want me to be cool or are we talking out loud? Why am I here?
There's two things.
You're under arrest for DUI.
So
What is an arrest?
It's hard to see it, but
What? Who cares?
there's something.
Do you have anything to do? Give me some ID and get over it. Let me out.
And
So remember how we talked about stuff inside you could be really dangerous for you?
Pink over and over again. You're the pupil dilator cod lady. Later. Spence,
she'd have to go to the hospital.
this is the rest of my life, and all my shit's gone.
Or
And you won't touch me or
Hold me,
whatever.
touch me,
I can't do anything about it. So get out of here and go away
So I think that's what we'll do.
and leave me alone and get in the clink. And be cool in jail. My husband is in jail too.
Alright,
So we all in here together.
Alright, Katrina, we're gonna come on out.
Okay, bye.
Alright.
From me over.
Alright, we're going right here. Alright. Can you put your knees up here on the bench for me, please, so I get those handcuffs off you? Oh, just your knees, just your knees. You're just gonna kneel on the bench like you're at church. Perfect.
I think they've been swollen on for a
Yeah, I
while.
was gonna say, those are all. It's all small. All right, Katrina, when I loosen this handcuff, your arm and hand is gonna go up towards the wall, okay? I'll come in. Okay, step on the wall for me. All right, same with that one. Okay? All right, we're gonna walk out. All right, you can go and relax.
Katrina? Katrina? I got some paperwork for you that I gotta show you. Are you gonna pay attention? I know you can hear me. Okay, so Katrina, this is your notice to appear form. You have to show up and be in court at 3 p.m. on Monday, November 25th, here in Colfax. And between now and then, you will not possess or consume any alcohol or unprescribed controlled substances and will not drive a motor vehicle without a valid license. I am going to just write here that you're unable to sign. Do you want to sign? Just a moment. You know what? Yes, she does. Yeah, and her arms are behind her back. And she's laying on her arms. Thank you, sir. All right, Katrina. I'm going to have you turn and use...
Yellow machine or pen?
Right here. Use this to sign right here.
I'll sign out there.
Nope, right here.
I'll sign it in court. You can't give me a warrant without court paperwork.
Okay, so I'm going to say you're refusing to sign.
You can return me or you can...
You're refusing to sign. That's
Touch
okay.
me?
Go ahead. Don't do that.
Sit down.
Funny.
Remember, only misdemeanor level right
You
now.
want a head or a toe?
Okay.
Okay?